Jamaica closer to becoming the fourth major hub in the global transshipment chain. MSME and entrepreneurship policy successfully launched. Scrap metal trade resumed. Animation sector being mainstreamed. Some of the major achievements for the Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce in 2013. Much was done in 2013 to ensure that the Jamaica Logistics Hub is up and running by 2015. Multilateral agencies such as the World Bank were brought on board, pumping millions of dollars into the rollout of the hub. Foreign investment proposals also came online, such as the China Harbor Engineering Company's submission to establish a $1.5 million transshipment facility on the Goat Islands and lands to the north in the Old Harbor Bay area.
During the construction phase, approximately 2,000 workers will be employed. When completed, the industrial park will employ approximately 10,000 workers.
Meanwhile, tendered bids are being evaluated for the development of the Caymanas Economic Zone to include an information and communications technology park. Another mega project came when a telemarketing company acquired 750,000 square feet of space in Nagahead, St. Catherine to employ some 1,300 persons.
The first 100,000 square feet of space has already been booked by an entity which is the fastest growing BPO company to have entered Jamaica.
This and other logistics hub investments advanced the government's strategic target to create jobs and grow the economy in the fiscal year 2013-2014. Steps were also taken to enhance human capital development as the ministry reactivated the industrial apprenticeship program. Arch Trust NTA will train hundreds of persons in spaces at the old Machado building to take advantage of jobs coming with the Global Logistics Hub. And a team from the ministry hosted a series of island-wide consultations to make more Jamaicans aware of the Logistics Hub plans and how they could benefit. In 2013, the ministry fulfilled the government's strategy of giving special attention to the MSME sector as a key element of job creation and economic growth. The micro, small and medium-sized enterprise MSME entrepreneurship policy was completed, tabled and launched, providing a crucial structure for the development of the sector.
Some of the big initiatives relating to the growth agenda of the government of Jamaica is directly linked to this policy. We are very clear as an administration that unless the MSME sector is made to come alive and to play its role, the impact of these larger initiatives will not yield the benefit that it needs to.
$2 billion was provided through the Development Bank of Jamaica for on-lending to small businesses. Cabinet approved a comprehensive business registration form to make it easier for companies to file their tax returns. And in late 2013, the ministry introduced the observance of Global Entrepreneurship Week. It facilitated direct contact between MSMEs and other stakeholders and allowed business owners to gain valuable technical and financial support.
It is an important contributor to economic activity. It provides jobs, it earns foreign exchange, and clears the environment of derelict vehicles and other forms of scrap metal.
The Industry Ministry reintroduced the scrap metal trade in January 2013, supporting government's focus on the development and growth of key productive sectors. Stricter regulations were put in place to protect the country's infrastructure, and they have been proving successful.
So far, 3 persons have been arrested and charged by the police. 1 employee has been terminated, and 1 exporter is faced with imminent suspension of his export license. We promised the Jamaican people that we would be vigilant and swift in remedying any breach of the stringent regulations governing the trade. We intend to keep that promise.
In 2013, the Consumer Protection Tribunal was established and Kent Pantry QC was named chairman. The tribunal provides a speedy means of resolving consumer disputes. Meanwhile, in response to the rise in the value of the US dollar against the Jamaican currency, government moved to ensure consumers were not disadvantaged. In line with the administration's mandate of a modern, responsive, and efficient public service, the CAC conducted price surveys to make certain increases in the price of goods were justified. Making Jamaica's animation sector globally competitive was another priority for the Industry, Investment and Commerce Ministry last year. The World Bank-funded inaugural Kingstown Animation Festival connected animators with international stakeholders. It led to several local artists gaining overseas contracts.
A platinum opportunity awaits us in the form of the global animation industry. And we have no other option but to get on board.
The Ministry of Industry, Investment and Commerce during 2013, driving the government's strategic priority of job creation and economic growth by facilitating the implementation of the Jamaica Logistics Hub, improving the business environment, regularizing the scrap metal industry, and developing other key sectors.